Okay, hello, hello, hello. It is I, Steph, the beginner's beginner. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over notebook design. And I know I did a video before with this, but I am doing another one with this because as I evolve and get better and learn stuff, I want to bring it back to you. So this is just a different design. Sorry about that. Let me turn this off. This is just a different design than what I did before, so kind of turned it up. So we're going to do the notebook design. And these are the materials you're going to need. The cinch binding machine, the binding wire. I use, and this is what I use. You can have substitutes, so don't think you got to go out and buy all this stuff, because some of this stuff you can definitely substitute. White glitter printable cardstock, and that's going to be the front of the notebook. The chipboard for the back of the notebook. Brochure paper, that's what I use in the front of the notebook because I'm going to put calendars in this particular one. And I use super premium bright copy paper. And I get that and this printable cardstock from Walmart. So it's a Walmart brand, and I'll put the picture on the video at the end of the video. So what I'm gonna use for this design, and I'm gonna show you how to start your design. I won't go through my whole design again because I'm putting a calendar in there. So that's 12 pages. I put the back on I put something on the back of every page of the calendar. So that's another 12 pages. Plus for this particular binder is for one of my good friends, and she's a travel agent. So I'm gonna be putting some maps in there, a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna show you how to begin the design, and then you'll be able to customize it to what you're doing, okay? So I'm gonna complete the design in Design Space, Word, BG Remover, ResizeImage. This is stuff I'm gonna use. And one more I have to add to this. I'm gonna design the cover. I just popped in my mind. I'm gonna design the cover in PosterMyWall. So PosterMyWall is what I'm gonna use to design the cover. Okay, so we'll get started. So, because I actually designed this right here and PosterMyWall, so I had it open. Why not do it in there? So, hold on, let me get to my computer and get everything done. Okay. We'll close that out. All them dang gonna pop up. So, let's start with, where should we start? Okay, we're gonna start with the simplest thing. So this is Design Space, and this is the design I did the first time. So I just wanted to show you all that. You can definitely look and see the video is posted. My YouTube channel is a YouTube video where I did this design. So this is the first design we did, but I'm gonna design this time outside of Design Space. So the only thing I need for this Design Space, go ahead and save that. I was doodling with it. So the only thing I'm gonna need today in Design Space for this particular notebook is my what you call it? My outline. No, I'll be at a loss for words. Those of you that don't know me, I'm just a down-to-earth person. I forget stuff. So this is gonna be my stencil, what it's gonna cut the chipboard. So I'm gonna do an 8.5 by 11 binder. So the thing I'm gonna use for Design Space, Lord have mercy. So this is actually gonna cut, and I'm gonna cut the chipboard with that, and that'll be added to the video because I'm gonna actually put the binder together once I finish designing it, which will be a part 2 video. It won't be this video. It'll be a part 2 video. So that's the only thing I'm gonna do in Design Space. So we'll go ahead and name this notebook. Notebook bag 8.5, and I know it's about 11. So, but right now we are finished with Design Space. Wasn't that easy? So the next thing I think we should do, which would be probably the easiest, is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to design the cover. So this is PosterMyWall. So we'll go ahead and go to the beginning so you can see what it looks like when you go on it. So it's PosterMyWall. Don't count. Let me finish this. So I need to put PosterMyWall. I'm gonna go ahead and save this design. This is what I was working on. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And then I will go to PosterMyWall so you'll see what you'll see when you sign in. Oh, this is the beginning page, and I'm not gonna do a PosterMyWall tutorial, although I will do one later for anyone who wants to see it. It's a pretty easy, straightforward thing. So I'm gonna create a design. I'm gonna do blank canvas because I'm gonna create the cover. I always do the US flyer 8.5 by 11 because that's what I'm making. We're gonna start with a white background. And do notice when you're doing your design, if you're gonna do it in PosterMyWall, there is a watermark on here. So you'll want your design to be higher than that if you don't have a white background, okay? So I'm gonna have a white background, so I'll actually take that out when I save it, okay? So I signed it to this PosterMyWall. This is the free one. I do have a paid program, but I signed it to the free one so you can see what if you want to get this program. I don't want to show you a paid version and then you get a free version and it look completely different, which a lot of people do. I don't want to do that. So I'm using this one. So this is gonna be for Tanya. Go ahead and name it Tanya Notebook Cover. So this is a pretty straightforward thing. You can add pictures, media. If you add media, like if you're doing an ad for your business or whatever, you will want to pay that because it's got a big watermark on there. So I'm gonna start adding some pictures of Tanya. So I'm gonna go in here and let me go back. So when you first get in here, it's my pictures. Some, I use this all the time. So I got 1 million pictures downloaded. I'm starting another one for this particular project. You can either start a new collection, which you can start a new collection for yourself and just name every project you do. But I actually have graphics under here. And I usually add stuff. That's my brother. Let me unclick that. I usually add stuff under graphics, but I'm gonna do a new collection so you'll see. So it's nothing different. Each new collection have the same thing. So I'm gonna name it Tanya Notebook also. And I might want to spell it right. Okay. So I'm gonna upload the pictures. So I have a binder with Tanya stuff. That's my business partner. I'm also a travel agent. So I have a lot of her stuff in here because I do all her marketing for her marketing stuff. So let me just grab some stuff that I might want to put on here. And I want the picture of her. Maybe that. Maybe plain this. Now just because I grab them don't mean I'm gonna use them. All I got to do is take them out, but once they're uploaded, and that's why I went ahead and put all of them in there. So what I normally do is I go ahead and delete these. I just wanted them in there so I can pull them as I need them. So again, we back in here. I got some more I wanted to upload. Let's see. So this is a black and white photo that I did. It's a SVG I made of her. So I know everybody like to turn a photo into a SVG. Well, for this, I turned the SVG into a photo. So I will show y'all how to do that. Not on this video probably, but anyway, let's go ahead and just start with the cover. So starting with the cover, this is my favorite picture of Tanya. Of course, this probably won't be the final design, but understand when you're making these designs, you need to know the placement of your binding material, whether you're going to use a clip binder or you're going to use the cinch machine. So are you going to have it on the side or are you going to have it at the top? Make sure you keep that in mind when you're designing it, and also for the inside pages. So I'm going to actually put the binding on the side for this binder. So let's get some stuff. Okay, look pretty good. Again, I'm just, I changed my design 153 times before I finish up, before I even send it to the company. Half of my stuff in here too. Again, she is my partner. So I'll make sure I put that in there. This is one of my earlier t-shirts that I made for us when we went somewhere. Oh, definitely I got to get her red suitcase. Okay, so let's do this. So all them gonna come on there. Actually, I'm gonna use that Destination Diva inside. So I'm gonna do it pretty simple. One right here. Of course, I'm gonna come back and do this because I'm thinking of stuff and I don't want to keep you on too long. So you have all these controls over here. I meant to tell you this. So you have all these controls over here. You can send pictures to the back, move them to the front, copy image. You can shadow a picture, edge effect, like say that picture is highlighted. If I want to put an oval around it, I can put a light glow, a strong glow, change the glow color. So, there's different things. I'm not going to go through everything because, again, that is not this video. But take your time to play around it. If you use Canva, this is one about like Canva. Again, you want to watch this watermark down here if you're on a free program, because you're not going to want that to be in your stuff. So let's just put some words up here and we'll call this our cover. Of course, when I get ready to put it together, you will see that in the second video. I can guarantee you it will not be this. I can guarantee you that. So we're gonna middle that. 2020, you can go over here and change your font. So we wanna get something big and bold maybe. Now for this program, when you download fonts to your computer, unless you have the paid version, it doesn't come in here, okay? So you won't have that. I think I like that. She's a sports person. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So that's at 46. Let's see what 100 give us. Looks pretty good. I might want to go a little bit bigger. Of course, we're going to change the color of that. Red is her color. 2020. Let's put that bright red. I love bright red. Use it so much, so I have the color code. Now that's off with this color. I can go back and change it, but let's make it a little bit darker. So I always start with that and I try to go on back and do something to change it. So how about 2020? I'll probably put a banner behind that, but let's put some more words. 2020. This is my year. I like that. This. And this is not like Design Space, y'all. If y'all know in Design Space, you can ungroup by letters. Now you can't do all that. Not in this free version. This is, I'm putting my year. Actually, I'm gonna do it in two different things because like I just said, you can't ungroup it. Let's get that some pretty writing. Nope, that's some cartoon looking stuff. Let's see. Man, I ain't been on this version in a minute. They got all kind of stuff that wasn't on there the last time. I don't like that. Bernadette. That's cool. Probably go back and change it. Let's make that probably about 75. Then we're gonna go back and we'll give my, yeah, I don't like that writing. I was lying. I thought I liked it. I'm gonna go back. I don't like that. This is. Make this sucker big as heck. So let's try 200 and see what that look like. Ooh, that's way too big. 150. Okay, that's good. A little bit bigger. Oh no, that's too big. Let's go 8. Again, when I put this together, probably be completely different. Okay, let's just say this is gonna be the cover. Again, you can design your cover anywhere you want to. I designed mine in here. I like PosterMyWall as a free program, and it doesn't give me them size limitations. And she has another company, so I'm gonna put the other company on there too. So maybe I want that to be, yes, that's how I want it. Okay, Lord, I can't forget my little passports. I felt putting this, so I'm put the passport. Damn, let's see what I'm put down. Now, oh, not gonna need that. Will that cover that up? Nope, we're gonna get rid of that. We're just gonna put the passport. So we have this passport here, and you see it's got a background. I wanted to show you that you can actually come in here and you can remove the color. So I removed that white. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that passport on this suitcase. Okay, for right now, we're gonna let that go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Okay, when I downloaded this, let me move it down a bit. When I download that, you see that watermark I was talking about, so I go ahead and I'll just edit it before I save it and I'll put some white on top of that because I had a white background. So there it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and save that in her folder. Up here with binder. So we're gonna put this as cover. So there we go with the cover. That was very easy. I know it took me a minute, but I definitely actually like this. I'm gonna send it to her and see if she liked that. So now we're gonna go into designing the inside. So for the inside, I use just regular Word. So the way I use Word, and this is what I print on the brochure paper, more templates, and your program might look different according to which which edition of Word you have. So family photo, calendar, that's what I'm gonna use. I used that before and I like it, but anyway, you can just type in calendar and you can see which different kind of calendars you want to use. Actually, let's look at this and see what this is, snapshot calendar. Select the month, and that's what you do. You're gonna select the month and the day. I'm gonna see how this calendar looks. Okay. Also, this might be really cute. Can I change that? Oh yeah. So it don't have, oh, it got January with that. I finna call this January. So when you go in here and you use these templates, you can tell which stuff you can edit. I can edit that, I can edit that. Title, you can put a subtitle up here, you can change the picture. So I highlight that picture and I'm gonna put change picture from a file. So I'm gonna go to Tanya's folder, and y'all, I'm just gonna do maybe one because I have to design this. I don't want to rush it. So we're gonna go to Tanya's folder. What pictures should we put in January? She asked for different pictures. I just haven't downloaded them on this computer. So for January, let's just grab one. That picture I use so much. I know she don't want me in her binder. So she wanted different cities and states and stuff. So let's start with an airplane. Who knows? I'll change it. But you know, you can put anything starting the year. You can change anything down here. Now, of course, you're looking at that, and I know don't nobody want, again, anything you click on is editable. So you can take that out and make sure when you use these templates, go ahead and scroll all the way through. Make sure if you're not gonna use something, just delete it. Now, yeah, that's an ugly color. So you can actually go up here and you can change the colors. So she's an Alabama fan, and if she not, I just made her one. So you can change the colors, you can change the fonts, you can insert text boxes. So you can insert text boxes, you can draw them. Say I want a little text box here. Let's see. And you put, by 2019, change the size of it. This is nothing different than working Word, I need to stop saying, Font color. So you can actually go in there and you can edit each page. Once you finish it, you want to go to the next page. You'll go in here with the drop down box, do February, and you can do any date. I'm just doing 2020. Maybe you want to make a book for somebody's 50th birthday. So you go back and you do the calendar. Matter of fact, that is awesome. I'm gonna do that. I ain't even gonna put that out. So there you go. That is designing the inside of the binder if you're gonna use the calendars. You can put anything in these binders. I'm just gonna use the calendars. So what I use for my inside, the lined paper, and I guess you see it up there. I use the patient progress notes. So patient progress notes. This is what I use for line paper. I ain't got time to be trying to line no paper up and put no lines because I can't do it. They'll be crooked, so I just grab this one. Take this off because it ain't no, I mean, it's no, excuse me, let me do it like this. No progress notes or anything. And if you wanted to put dates up there, you can definitely do the inside of your binder anyway. I'm just showing you how I did this one. So on my sheets, I usually put a watermark. So I go in there, design, and I want a custom watermark. You can either put no watermark, put a picture. Let's select picture, and it's automatic washout, so it'll be real light and almost translucent. Let's get her. This is what we're gonna put on there. Okay, that looks good. So, of course, once you put that in there, everything goes down or whatever. The way I save it, because you see it came to a second page and we don't want that second blank page. Well, actually we might. So what we can do is we can actually do a blank page with this, because you might want to give your customers blank page. But anyway, the deal is you can do it either way you want. But if I just wanted this one page and I wanted to add all the pages like that, all I do is go to print. I change the printer to save the PDF. I don't save but that first page. Then I save it wherever I want to save it at. So I'll save this and I'll call this line page. So that's the way I do the inside the cover. When I print it, I'll actually show you that. I'll show the printing stage in the next video, but just to let you know so you can go ahead and finish it. When I print on both sides of my pages. So the front page is the calendar and the back is whatever they want. For this particular client, who is one of my good friends, I will put travel stuff on the back of it because she is actually a travel agent, such as I'll put like different information, but you're gonna customize yours according to how you want. So that is what I used to start, and I'm not gonna save this because of course I'm gonna do it again. Don't save. So that shows you what I use to fill up my binder. Of course, this is a very basic, simple $30 binder. Is nothing extravagant. You can charge whatever you want, but I charge $30 if they provide me with the pictures and I don't have to modify pictures and all that. If I got to modify and change pictures and all that, I definitely charge accordingly. But of course, again, I told you this is for Tanya and I do all her stuff. So, you know, I have pictures where I've taken the background off. I got pictures where I've modified and put stuff behind her. So I basically have everything for her. Background remover is, let's see, do I have it open? I don't even have it open. So let's do background removal. So, and this just to throw in. So it's remove.bg /upload. And this is how we take off the backgrounds to pictures. Simple as go in, get you a picture. We'll do this one. We're gonna upload it. The original had a white background, this one doesn't. It takes out the background. It's pretty good program. So you can go in there, and that's how I got her picture, and a lot of the pictures I just take the background out. Another thing that I was gonna show you for the upload an image, resize image. So you see I saved that inside cover as a PDF. So I want to turn this PDF into a picture, which is what I do when I do a SVG. But let me show you from an SVG. So let me pull up an SVG. So this is the SVG of Tanya that I made earlier. So I have this SVG of her. Let me move her up. And I want to turn it into a picture because I want to do whatever with a picture. So I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to hit print. Again, I'm going to save as a PDF. Fine. I believe I did this earlier, but we'll go ahead and do it again. So this Tanya SVG, save it as an SVG. Then I go to, and save it as a PDF. I'm sorry, y'all. I saved it as a PDF, and that was a SVG. So now I'm gonna go to this website right here, ResizeImage.net. And this when you resize images, if you want to change the resolution of your pictures, but you can actually do it in photos. But I'm gonna take the PDF and I'm gonna change it to a picture. So upload the PDF. Scroll down, convert, successfully converted, download. I'm gonna open that picture, and we do know it was off-center. So what I'm gonna do to change this, I'm gonna actually go in here and crop so it can be a good picture. We don't want it all off-center. Save it. And we'll call it SVG turn to JPEG. That's what it went to. And there you go. So for those of you who wondering about SVGs and you don't know how to use it, that's a little bonus right there. Change that SVG into a dang on picture. And that's a JPEG, and you can actually go, only thing to do to change this JPEG into a PNG, which means transparent background, is you just go into background remover, upload it, and it'll take the background off. Which one did we just do? So it took that whole background off. You remember it had a white background? Now this is one without the white background. So download it, and we're gonna save it as. We'll just leave it there so I know it ain't no background, because you know when you pull it up in the folder, even though the background is removed, you'll think it was white. So that was a bonus for you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop right now. This is gonna be the end of this video. I will put up a picture of the products that I use for this binder. There will be a second video of me actually printing this out and actually saving it. Not saving it, printing it out and actually making the dang on binder. So that's another video. For right now, this is just designing. And again, you can design with any program you want, put anything. Crafting is only limited by your imagination. So I just think this is probably a basic one and something's very simple for you to do. But thank you so much. And we will see you on the second video. It'll be posted within 2 days. I'm just waiting on my brochure paper, and I have to design this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, and share this YouTube channel. It's Stephanie. Thank you so much.